I invite everyone to join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Three cheers for the red, white, and blue. Three cheers for the red, white, and blue. The flag of America forever. Three cheers for the red, white, and blue. Three cheers for the red, white, and blue. Three cheers for the red, white, and blue. The flag of America forever. Three cheers for the red, white, and blue.
Good morning, Sag Harbor Elementary. Today is Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. The weather forecast today is partly sunny with highs in the 50s. Make sure you get lots of time outside today. Upcoming events. Your remote learning continues. Make sure you check your schedules so you know when you are joining your classroom Google Hangouts in your special area, Google Hangouts. Today in history. In 1973, tap dancer Ray Castle is recorded tapping at 1,440 taps per minute. Trivia fact. American tap dance developed as Scottish and Irish immigrants brought their traditional dances of the clog and jig to the U.S. in the 1600s. Thanks for watching. Now go dance the day away.
Thank you, Isla. Great job with our announcements. Join me in saying happy birthday to Melly Chavez Reyes. Enjoy your day, Melly.
Oh, birthday pal, we sing a-ling-a-ling with all our hearts to you. We hope there'll be something a-ling-a-ling that we can do for you. In autumn, winter, spring, a-ling-a-ling, and all the whole year through. This little song we'll sing a-ling-a-ling, our birthday song for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you.
Mrs. D'Angelo is now going to share a story with us. I'm sure you're all going to enjoy.
Hi boys and girls, Mrs. D'Angelo here. I'm a reading teacher at Sag Harbor Elementary School, and I wanted to share a read aloud with you. Today we're going to read the book One Love, which is actually a song, and the writer here, her name is Cedilla Marley. She's the daughter of Bob Marley, who actually wrote and sang this song. So she took her dad's song and she made it into a wonderful children's book for us to enjoy. And it's illustrated by Vanessa Brantley Newton. I chose this book because now that we're living in a different time, we may need to get a little bit creative about the ways that we show love to our family members and our community and to the world. So this book gives lots of inspiring ways to show love, and we can think about some ways that we can share love that are different than the ways that we used to. So think about that as I read this book to you. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. One love, what my family gives to me. And this is a time where maybe we're spending a little bit more time with our families than we used to. We don't have all of the responsibilities that we used to have. Mom and dad might be working from home and we're not running off to practice and play dates, so we can really spend a lot of time right at home with our immediate family, which has been nice. One love, what the flower gives the bee. And you know, I think that right now, since it's springtime, something that we can really do to enjoy what we have is think about all the signs of spring. I know you guys all shared some great signs of spring at morning program, and we can go outside and look for all the signs of spring that are going to keep popping up around our houses and our communities and neighborhoods. So it's something to look out for and share the love that we have with nature. One love, what Mother Earth gives the tree. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel all right. One heart, like the birds I long to be free. One love, like the river runs to the sea. One heart, like the music, just feel the beat. And remember, I told you that this book is based on a song, so they're bringing in the music into this book too. Let's get together and feel all right. One love, when your hand reaches out for me. One heart, when we touch, a new world we'll see. One love, one heart, let's get together and feel all right. Now, you may have thought, wow, this is kind of a weird book to read because it really talks about getting together. And that's something that we can't do like we used to anymore, right? So like this page, let's get together and feel all right. But soon we will be back together and we'll all enjoy it even more than we used to, I'm sure. But in the meantime, there's some things we can do to spread love while we can't be together. One thing that the Seg Harbor Elementary School PTA had in mind was to make rainbows and hang them in our window. So my kids had a really fun time making a rainbow. And when we go for walks or rides around town, we can see all the other rainbows, and they really do bring joy to us. So we can find joy in spreading love with rainbows in our windows. Another thing is that the Southampton Hospital, a lot of people are going to work every day and taking care of people that are sick, and we can share love with them. They asked that children draw pictures and send them into the hospital so we can bring joy to the people that are sick in the hospital and all the people that are working so hard in the hospital by sharing our artwork with them. Another way is this book really talks about family, and while we do get to spend more time with our immediate family right now, we may be missing other members of our family like grandparents, so we need to think about ways that we can show our grandparents that we're thinking about them and we love them. I know a lot of you might have a phone where you can do a FaceTime call with them, and I'm sure your grandparents love seeing you on the phone, and it's so nice for kids to be able to connect to their grandparents in that way, and aunts and uncles and cousins and all those people that you're missing right now. My grandparents don't have a smartphone. They're not quite up with the technology like us younger people are, but it's important for me to let them know that I'm thinking about them and I want to take care of them. They live in Florida, so there's no one there to really help them and be with them. So I actually order groceries for them on my phone and have them delivered to their house so that they don't need to leave their home in Florida. So there's lots of different creative ways that you can spread love to one another, your family members, your community, and the world. I would love to hear any ideas you have, so you could email me at kdangelo@segharborschools.org, and I'd love to hear all the wonderful things you're doing to spread love in your families and in your community too. And now I have a special treat for you. I mentioned that this book was based on a song, so I've asked my friend and your music teacher, Mrs. Lacazio, to sing the song for us. So boys and girls, I hope you enjoy, and I hope you have a great day. Work hard on your remote learning plan today, and make the best of it. Bye, boys and girls.
One love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright as it was in the beginning. One love, so shall it be in the end. One heart, give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. One thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright.